Hello everyone, welcome to episode 8, the wrap up of this first season on clarity that leads. As we wrap up, you do not need another season of confusion. You'll need to get to a breakthrough for yourself, for your business, and for your career. My name is Lilian Girichi. I'm the Clarity Master and your strategy and growth partner. As we wrap up, I want to just take a look at what we've heard from season 1 to 7 on clarity, and just to emphasize that clarity is not a pomp, it's not glamour, it's not just word, it's not motivation. It's that tool that you need to get yourself to the next level. That tool that will actually get you to generate the revenue that you require from your business, the tool that you require to get you out of debts, that tool that will move you from running around to clarity, to focus, to purpose, to discipline, to growth, to opportunities, to confidence, and saying yes and no to situations that you don't want. So I want to just take a quick look at what we've done from season 1 to 7. And we moved from survival trap, that is working hard with no result and slow growth rate, to how you can move from that by aligning with your purpose. Then we went to identifying the blind spots. But remember, what you don't see will cost you very expensively. So remember, we start with knowing what your purpose is, then going to the business and aligning it, and aligning your purpose to the business to be able to generate revenue. Then, of course, we looked at growth and how growth cannot work without clarity, because you'll still be moving around the same spot. So with clarity, it gets you purpose, it gets you a focus on how to move forward for yourself, for your business, and for your team. Then we worked on the framework. Just a quick recap. Clarity, what clarity means. C, connecting with purpose. L, learning and probing more on what your purpose is about. A, aligning. And maybe to emphasize more on this, your experiences are never lost. As a matter of fact, they are strength, both good and bad. Those experiences are what you take to make or to align with your strengths, to get even yourself better, that you're not repeating the same mistakes, but you're learning from what had happened before, to getting yourself to a place to a starting point. Then we had a clarity. There's the R bit of it. R basically means just dropping all the baggages. You will need to prioritize what you need to work with and align to the purpose. Then we have, of course, the I, which once you understand what your purpose is and you're stepping into your purpose, you actually need to invest in it. You need to continuously make improvements. Learn, read a book every day, read a chapter or a book at least every day, every month, every year. You're learning something new. You're continuously getting yourself to a position of authority where you are able to create a niche for yourself and be a brand, or your business is a brand by itself, or you're a brand by yourself. Then, of course, there's a T, track. Remember, what gets measured gets done. Track adjusts. It's not automatic that whatever you've set will give you results immediately. What you need to do is to continuously track, tweak, adjust, shift the environment, shift what you need to shift to get your business and yourself to the next level. Then, of course, the why. In everything that you do, look at your time, energy versus two key things: fulfillment, profits, stroke revenues. If you're not getting that fulfillment for yourself, you will always be moving around and getting a lot of burnouts, and you will eventually lose focus. However, if you do something that you truly meant to do and you love doing it, that is called stepping into your purpose, which when you step into your purpose, the revenues, the profits, the right clients, the opportunities will definitely come along. So as we wind up, there is the proof. How do you get the proof? How do you measure what you've done? We looked at 3 key things, 2 tangibles and 1 that is not tangible. The 2 tangibles, the first one is revenues, clients. We looked at client referrals, client growth. Let me take back to revenues. Revenues, we looked at getting yourself to a break-even point, then getting yourself to a cash positive situation. Then finally, you are able to fulfill and have your own personal transformation, that what you're doing has impact that will expose you to more opportunities. Then finally, what does clarity do for you? It gets you to a growth point. You're able to generate profits. It gets you to a level of investor readiness, because it shows where you're going, and that is what an investor needs to know. The investor wants to know that if they invest in you, first of all, you'll be able to generate profits, there's impact in it, and there's sustainability in it. Clarity for your business, clarity in strategy, clarity in what you do gets you to that level. Then, of course, there's the alignment with your team. You're able to pull from the same direction, not from different directions. Then finally, fulfillment. As we wind up, the reason as to why we created Clarity That Leads series, which is actually what we do at Core Beyond under the brand name Lilian Girichi, the Clarity Master, is to align people and their businesses to their purpose for revenue generation, to be able to get the right target market and the right client, which of course leads to profitability. So join any of our programs in the section below and get in touch with us. So we have programs for business owners, Clarity That Leads. We have under that Clarity to Business Growth Path program for founders. We have the second category on Clarity for consultancy growth. You're a consultant. You want to get your consultancy into an actual business with impact and even develop a niche for yourself. That's a program that we have. Then we have the Clarity Masterclasses. These are classes that gets you to a starting point. Whether you want to get into business, or you want to get into consultancy, or you want to focus into an area of expertise and go to employment. We also have our Clarity Productivity Lab. This is where we come and help your teams to bring cohesion, to bring communication, to assist you to pull in the right direction. So get in touch with us if you're interested in any of those services. We also have books that will get you to the next level, several series that we've written on Fix the Foundation for the founders, moving yourself from debts to sustainability for the founders. Get in touch with us for that and much more. See you in the next season.